Hello. Hello? Yes, we're on. Hello. I'm sorry I'm late. I apologise, I'm sorry. It's been one of those days and I did my... I look at the time at 10 to, I was like, oh, sugar. This is not going to be on time. But it's fine, we're here. Hello. How are we all? Have we had a good weekend? Have we had a good start to our week? Flash! I clicked the wrong button. Sorry. Oh, that's how my day's been going. That's perfect. It just suits it. Oh gosh. Right, let me just move this wire because otherwise I cannot see my screen. There we go. Better late than never, yeah. Well, yeah, I was always going to be here. It's just apparently I was going to be slightly late. Oh, bless you, Karen. Right, let me just update the order list as well, because there's a few of you have ordered. So if I update the order list on the page, and then I'll pop it in the comments as well, so you can all see whereabouts you are. There is still space available for today if you would like to be added on for today. I'll do an updated order list as we go. A couple of updates is we are live obviously today now. We're live tomorrow for the monthly charm deal. So tomorrow is the April monthly charm deal. We'll be live from around 7:30 tomorrow evening. I promise to try and be on time for that one. Oysters. I've been having a nightmare. They haven't moved, and it's with customs, and I was on the phone to 3 different people yesterday, and everything's fine apparently. It's just, first of all, they needed my VAT number, and that's fine, and then they just needed some more information, and then they said, oh, I need to contact them, and then I contacted them, and they were like, oh no, we've made a note on the system. I was like, right, okay. And nothing's happened today, and I can't chase them until at least Wednesday apparently. So I'm so sorry. The oysters are not here as of yet. As soon as they're here, I will let everybody know, but all I can do is apologise. There's literally nothing I can do. And they've also got both boxes as well. Like it literally says they've got both boxes, because remember I ordered again, so somehow it's there. Don't know how, but it's there, but it's fine. So yeah, so the oysters we don't have today, I'm afraid, but we do have egg pops. So yeah, live tonight, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Egg pops for today. I mean, it does say that it may get released while customs are still getting the information, so they could show up at any time. I just don't think that they've been released yet, but they could do. So if they do show up, then obviously I'll let everybody know. And I'm hoping that they'll be here by Friday. They should be. I don't know. I'd feel like I would just want to drive there. Because I could just drive there, but they're not going to give it to me because I feel like that would make things worse. Anyway, I've got to move on because I get quite upset about it, because I just want it to be here. Irene, that is for the monthly charm deal, my lovely, which is tomorrow night's live. I can't do the monthly charm deal beforehand, I'm afraid. You need another pair for wedding. Oh, bless you, Samantha. Well, I'm glad you're happy with your order. So as you've just seen, I did just update the order list there, and let's just dive straight in because I am slightly late, so I do apologise. Oh, it's nearly half an hour. I am sorry that I am late. It's been one of those days. So, the last thing is there will be a couple of post runs done this week as well. So. Keep an eye out for those as well, and I have been taking photos for stock, so supporters, it won't be all at once, but I am sort of going to try it. I think as soon as it's done, I think I'm just going to put them on there when they're ready instead of waiting for a big chunk. So supporters, you will be notified soon about the new stock going on. It has been a day. It's been a day. It's been a day. Right, so yes, up first is Angela Cuts. Angela, are you here? Pearl picker, which one do I want today? I want that one. I want that one. Yeah, that's the correct one. I felt weird the other day when I had the other one. I don't know why, because they're exactly the same. They're literally exactly the same, but they've got a different thumb action. I prefer that one. So I've got really itchy face today. If anyone can see Angela, please comment on her comment, because that will bring it forward so I can see. And Angela, if you're here, please type I'm invisible, because that will bring your comment forward so I can see as well. I feel like all camera angles are at a really weird angle today as well. And we've got the flashing lights back, which makes me look really dark. So I don't know if I like that, but we'll see. Oh, I'm glad you're happy, Sharon. Fiona, hello. Okay, last call. Angela Cuts. If not, we'll move on. And then if she comes on, we can add her in, but it would be to the end of the order list. Seems darker. Yeah, I think it's because I've turned these lights on. It then, because I've got the same lights on in front of me. I have two. So I think it is because I turn those on. It just makes me darker. So I might have to turn them off. I don't know. Prefer it without the lights. I know, but if I turn them off, look how bare. You have to bear with me. Ooh. Look how bare it looks without the lights. Oh, I am lighter though. Yeah, now I'm a normal lighter colour. But yeah, it looks really, really bare without the lights. Okay, up next then today, we're going to move on from Angela. Up next is now Samantha. I haven't seen an email, so I did email you, Samantha. Samantha. Oh, I've forgotten how to pronounce your name. Samantha McNamara. Samantha McNamara. Are you here? Amy, you knew. You knew. Sam, you're good to do it tonight and have the pops. Bless your heart. So what you did, I'm just going to remind everyone, what Sam did was she cut her openings in half so she could have the oysters tonight. So I did email, but if you have emailed back, I apologise. I may not have seen it come through. But yeah, I sort of said, I'm going to add you on to tonight anyway. But if you still wanted to wait, I completely understand. But I didn't want you to miss your place tonight, just in case. Yeah, so if you're happy to do it tonight, that's fine. And I do apologise that we don't have oysters. But you've got your additional 3 today then. And what I'll do is I'll just take the staples out of here, because we'll bring these ones back again. Haven't seen the email yet. Oh, okay. It's not a problem. So if you're happy to have egg pops instead, we'll do it today. If you'd like to basically, that's what it said. If you're happy to do egg pops, we'll have it today. If you prefer to wait for oysters, I can add you on Friday. And I can put these ones in the sand again once we've done your egg pops, just so you can see all the colours together. So just confirm one more time. Are you happy with the egg pops, or did you want to wait until Friday? I'm just going to have a sip of my tea, although it probably is still too hot. Aaron, when he makes my mint tea, bless him, he just does it with the boiling water fully, which is absolutely fine. But when I'm on a live, I always do like a splash of cold just so I can drink it sooner. You have paid separate delivery, yes. And you're happy to pop. Okay, and let me have a look. Let me see if one of yours is ready to ship tomorrow. If you're in green, it will ship tomorrow. Samantha, yeah, hang on. Yep, everything's been paid for, invoices and stuff. So the 4 open orders I've got, not including this one, will all be shipped tomorrow. So you'll get dispatch emails for those tomorrow. And this one's got a different postage. So this one will be kept set differently. So you'll tell because if you go onto your back office and you go onto those orders, it will all say closed. So when they say closed, it means it's packaged up, ready to go. Now, for example, this is for everybody here. If you have 4 open orders and you check one day and they're all open, and then you check the next day and they're all closed, it may be that 3 of them have been packaged for a while, but I haven't closed them off because I've been waiting for that last one to get into the box. Once they're all in the box is when it gets closed, because then that's when the box gets closed off. Okay, but yeah, I can confirm your ones will get sent out tomorrow. So this one will be different because you have got different postage as well. Right, I'm waffling today. It's one of those days. So we've already got the Mystic Purple and is it the Petrol Blues? So are there certain colours you're hoping for with these ones? Let's go down. I don't know if this camera's at the correct angle here either, but we'll make it work. Okay, so egg pop number 1. Three pearls in your first one, and you've got a magenta, a chocolate bronze, oh, he's slightly two-tonal chocolate bronze, and a silver bells. So magenta, chocolate bronze, and silver bells. Egg pop number 2, Sam. 2 pearls in that one, and you've got one of the sample raspberries and a darker silver bells. So that silver bells is just slightly darker than the first. Your last egg pop, 2 pearls in that one. I'm just going to move these 2 over, and you've actually got another silver bells, which actually I think is in between. So you've got light, middle, dark, and then you've got a Mystic Purple. So magenta, chocolate bronze, light silver bells, raspberry, 2 silver bells, and a Mystic Purple. Now I'm going to bring in, excuse me, your other pearls here as well. Obviously, I can't remember what order we said we were going to have these in, so I'm just going to put the dark ones at the top for now. But if you'd like me to see, like, position them in a different order so you can see them, then that's absolutely fine as well. And then the 3 that we kept from last time, I'm going to pop along the bottom as not to mix anything up. So let's show you what we've done here. These are the ones you said you definitely want on there. However, you can still change your mind. So if you prefer to change them completely, we can do that. So that's absolutely fine. Those 7 there at the top are the ones we've just got out of the egg pops. And the 3 at the bottom are the ones from last time that you said you wanted to keep and not swap out. But again, if you wanted to, you can swap them again. Okay, so here they are all together. Sam, take it away. What would you like to do? I'm going to measure that chocolate just to see what size he is. If you'd like me to measure the others as well, just shout out. But your chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Excuse me. So I was just taking the notes off to say what we did for today. There we go. Are they to the same size? Yes, one's slightly darker than the other, but not massively so. Let me put them over here just so you can see. But yeah, you can see that one of them, so the one on this side is slightly, let's measure it, go zoom from over here, is slightly darker. What do you think to that? If you would prefer me to match one, oh, my voice is, if you would prefer me to match them, let me know which one you prefer. Oh, can you please swap out the 3 silver bells? You can. 1, 2, 3. For 2 matching blush pink and 1 icy blue. Yes. Icy blue and blush pink. So 2 matching oh, that one's not fully round, so it's going to be hard to match it. I was late on as well, Laura, bless you. So icy blues and then the blush pinks there. I don't know where to zoom in, so I'm just going to show you these ones first, and then obviously if you want me to move over, we can do so. So you'd like to be invoiced for jump rings on the 2 blush and the icy blue. Yes. And then these 6 for the earrings are great. Perfect. Is it that order that you'd like them in? So the blue, purple, and then the pink? Or is there another order that you would like them in? Which pen? That's my pen. So you'd like to be invoiced for jump rings on the blush pinks and the icy blue. So then we're going to have the top, the middle and the bottom. So just confirm the order for me. So I just moved the other ones over as well so we could see them. That order is fine, or if it will look funky, then put them different on each earring. I don't think it will look funky, but it's completely your choice. Do you want to see them mixed up? I just sort of moved them all one along. It's completely your choice. Or you can do it 2 along, so go with the same. Okay, so we want to have the petrol blues at the top, the mystic purple in the middle, and the magenta at the bottom. Okie dokie. So then it will just be these 5 pearls here left. Are you happy with these colours as your loose pearls, or are there any here that you would like to swap? Those are perfect. Brilliant, Sam. Okay, let's just pop them in here for you. Okie dokie, so the invoice for the jump rings, that will get sent across for you tomorrow. Just double checking the day. Yeah, we'll get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. And Sam, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That's safe up there for you. Can't wait for the earrings. They're honestly, those earrings, they're very popular actually. Those earrings become very popular, but making them as well, I love them. And do you know the photos I put up of customer orders? I can't put up every order, every photo, because it's literally too many, but I cannot resist when I do those earrings. Even if I don't have room to post the photos, I can't resist taking photos of them because I absolutely love them. But yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, Sam. Up next then today is Caroline Sylvester. Caroline, are you here? Let me just double check. Where's my mouse? Double check this item. Oh, bless you, Heather. And oh, bless you, Heather, again. Thank you for the donation with the stars there. That's very kind of you. You're very welcome, Sam. Any of them to show me? Not next to me, no. I don't have made up jewellery or anything next to me whilst doing the live. And Caroline, hello, hello, hello. Caroline, you have got 3 openings altogether. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3. Let's go down. So are there certain colours that you're hoping for? And let me just mark off that you are here as well. Okay, egg pop number 1, Caroline. Four pearls in your first one. Okay, so you've got a apple green, a Smurf blue, a darker chocolate, really dark chocolate there, and then this one is a burgundy red, so it's a lighter burgundy red, but he is burgundy. So apple green, Smurf blue, dark chocolate and burgundy red. Egg pop number 2. Four pearls in that one. You've got a yolk yellow, a brighter apple green, a Cadbury purple, and a coral. So yolk yellow, apple green, Cadbury purple and coral. Your last egg pop, my lovely. And you've got 2 pearls in that one. a Simba Peach, and a Silver Bells. Oh, sorry, let me get that refocused. There we go, sorry about that. So there's your Silver Bells as well. So from the top you've got apple green. Oh, it hasn't focused, has it? Apple green, Smurf blue, dark chocolate, and then a burgundy red. Yolk yellow, apple green, Cadbury purple, and then a coral. And then you've got Simba peach and a Silver Bells. Caroline, what do you think to these? Again, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you would like where. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice, and then I'll still need to know which ones you would like where. Okay, so if I start running them through the board, Caroline, but if you just shout out whenever you're ready, and then obviously we can go from there for you. Your apple green number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Smurf blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Cherries or apples? Could I find a pair of black cherries for the charm? You can have a little look, definitely. My black cherries are in with my burgundy reds at the moment. They're quite cute. I didn't, Caroline. When did you send it? I went through emails today, so no, I didn't see that. So I've got 2 different sets here. The bottom set is slightly lighter. Do you prefer either of those? So you've got the top set, which is these ones, or the bottom set, which is these ones. And then if you're happy with them, which 2 would you like to swap out? Earlier on this evening, sorry, yeah, I haven't seen it, Caroline. So I haven't got the pendant out, I'm afraid. You'd like to have the bottom set, okie dokie, and you would like to swap out the red and the coral. Okay, I can send you photos of your pearls with the pendant, Caroline, if that helps at all. It's just I won't be able to get it for today's live, but yeah, I can send you photos through email if that helps at all. So reds on, or the black cherries on the cherry. What do you think with the other pearls? Are there any others you'd like to swap? And yeah, which colour would you like, or would you like some photos being sent at all? Do you think magenta will go with the pendant? Actually, photos would be amazing, thank you. Could I swap the yellow, the chocolate, and the silver bells for a magenta, let's put them down here, magenta, oh I just dropped one, a evergreen, and a mystic purple, and a photo of each of these ones to compare. That's perfect. Would be amazing. Hang on, let me just click see more. Amazing, thank you. No, you're very, very welcome. We'll just double check here. Are those three there the correct colours for you? So the magenta, the evergreen, and the mystic purple. And then you'd like photos of those three with the jewellery. So we're going to have the reds, or the black cherries I should say, stop saying reds, black cherries on here. And so photo magenta, evergreen, and mystic purple with pendant and email. Yes, brilliant. Okie dokie, that's not a problem. So that will get done tomorrow for you, and it will get sent to the email address on the order form. Excuse me. Regarding your other colours here then, are you happy with these ones as your loose pearls, Caroline? Yes, I can. So simple drop earrings with the apple greens. Okie dokie. That invoice will also get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. So then that then leaves these three as your loose pearls. Are you happy with those three? Brilliant, brilliant. Okie dokie, if I bring you back up again. Okay, so, excuse me, oh, I've got a frog in my throat, excuse me. So just to confirm, I've got the, excuse me, the black cherries on the charm. You're going to have photos from me so you can confirm which pearl you'd like to have on the pendant, and then you'll also be invoiced for the simple drop earrings with the apple greens. Caroline, I'll look forward to your response, and then obviously I can get that made up for you then as well, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. Oh, I know, Laura, honestly, it doesn't surprise me, and nothing's going to surprise me today. It's been one of those days. You're very welcome, Caroline. Up next then today is Donna Topping. Donna, are you here? Donna, you're here. Hello. No need to measure unless any, of course. There might be a 9, of course. Hoping for bright petrol blue for the charm. Okay, let me just double check. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 altogether. And Donna, I hope you're feeling better as well. I really do. So 4 egg pops, and you're hoping, can I get 4? No, that's 5, that's 4. Hoping for a bright petrol blue, I should say, for the charm. Okay, so egg pop number 1, Donna, good luck. £4 in your first one. Oh, wrong way round. You have got a amber, I believe that one is. Let me just double check. No, it's not quite an amber, sorry. It is a Simba peach. You've then got a brighter pink, a bridal white, and then a darker gunmetal grey, almost black. Donna, fingers crossed. I hope it works as well, my lovely. So Simba peach, bright pink, bridal white, and gunmetal grey. Egg pop number 2. £2 in that one. It looks like you've got one of the sample greens. It's like a gorgeous grassy green. So sample green and a periwinkle. Your next egg pop. £2 in that one. I'm just going to move these 2 over just to make some room, and you've got another periwinkle and a autumn peach. That's the difference with the Simba peach and the autumn peach. And then your last one, so last egg pop. And you have got £3 in that one. You've got the new, you've got the new sample blurple, so it's a gorgeous dark deep purpley blue, a magenta, and a, ooh, he's a dark forest green. Now you can see he does look like he's got slight, almost reddy purple tones to him, but definitely more of a dark, very dark sort of green overtone to him. Donna, what do you think to these? Now it doesn't look like any of these will be 9s, I'm afraid. However, colour wise, if I go through them from the start, you've got Simba peach, brighter pink, bridal white, and a darker gunmetal grey, sample green. Then we've got 2 periwinkles and an autumn peach, the dark sample blurple, a magenta, and a dark, almost like gunmetal with a green overtone. Swap the autumn peach for the bright petrol blue, of course. I was just waiting to see which one we're going to be swapping out. So bright petrol blue. I'm going to say that one. So the one right at the bottom there, if that's okay with you. And you'd like to have, just reminds me, Donna, where you would like that to go. Whoa, it's okay. I didn't. I knocked it, but it's nearly. Jump rings on the periwinkle, the sample green, the sample blurple, and the dark foresty green. I only grabbed one periwinkle, is that correct? Or did you want both of them? So jump rings on these 4 here, but confirm if it's the other periwinkle as well. So invoice for jump rings on periwinkle. sample green, sample blurple, and the forest green. Just the one. Yeah, that's perfect. I thought so, but I just wanted to check just in case. Okay, no pearl on the bracelet. And then I'm just going to write down that we're going to have the petrol blue on the other item. Okay, so the rest of these here then, I will hold them up again for you just to confirm, but I'm just going to know if you're happy with these ones as your loose pearls, or if there's any others there that you would like to swap at all. Everything else is great. Sorry, as that started coming out, I could hear that it was like the words were in the wrong order. I'm glad you're happy with those. Let's pop them in here as well. Okie dokie. So your invoice will also get sent across for you tomorrow. It'll go to the email address that's on the order form. Bless you, Donna. You're very, very welcome. I honestly hope you do start to feel better, my lovely. Regarding this order, I hope you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, up next then is Carrie Bully. Carrie, are you here? So I'm just counting this, Carrie, so I don't get it wrong. Yeah, I think I've got that right. Carrie, hello. I hope you are as well. You've got 10 openings altogether. I hope that's correct. If so, what 10 colours are you hoping for? It certainly doesn't help when you get missed. Oh no! So you sort of went off on the wrong direction, Donna. Well, hopefully, if you've got the right diagnostic, no. Hopefully, if you've been diagnosed correctly, there we go. You'll sort of feel better a lot quicker now. Bless you. That's cool enough to drink now, so hopefully I won't keep croaking at you all. Okay. So, oh no, that's not a very big handful. Sorry, I grabbed them funkily. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, one of them just opened as so 6. This one I'll show you in a second. 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one, sort of as I went to put it down, it's squidged open. Now, just in case it was open in there's 2 pearls in there, so I'm going to pop those in the swap pot, and we got you a replacement one, just because if it was slightly open in the bag, I can't say if it was just the 2 pearls in there, or there could have been more, so I got you a different one just in case. So let's go down just to show you there is definitely 10 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Not sure on the colours, you just could not order and I finally had enough this week. Oh, bless your heart. Okay, so we'll see what comes out and then we'll go from there, because you've also got some hard decisions to make colour-wise as well, haven't we? No, Irene, yet that will be added on tonight, my lovely. That one's absolutely fine to be added today. Okay, so Carrie, egg pop number 1. 2 pearls in your first one. You've got one of the... Oh, is that a... No, I think that is one of the new sample dark blurples, because he's not a TARDIS blue. He definitely has that purple tone to him. And then a Simba peach as well. So sample blurple, Simba peach. Three pearls in your next one. We've got a periwinkle. another Simba peach, and then a apple green. Your next egg pop. Two pals in that one. I'm actually going to pop it at the top to try and make rows of 4 if that's okay. So you've got a slightly brighter Simba peach. It is still Simba peach, just slightly brighter than the other two. And then a magenta. Your next egg pop. Two pals in that one. Again, another magenta and a raspberry. So this is the sample raspberry. Two pals in that one as well. Peach is the colour of the night, this Simba peach. So another Simba peach and then a periwinkle. Your next egg pop. So we're halfway done. 4 pals in that one. We've got a magenta, then a burgundy red, a pastel apple green, and he does have sort of this darker little spots on him as well, and then a Simba peach. Your next egg pop. 3 pals in that one. A bright, bold, icy blue, a periwinkle, and a mystic purple. Excuse me. I might have to move these up, but we'll see. 3 more egg pops to go. And we've got 4 pals in this one. Oh my gosh, look at this pal. Oh my, wow. So let me show you these ones first. So we've got a silver bells, a Simba peach. You've then got a evergreen, and then this one, it's like a light olivey green. It's a new sample green. I didn't see this one. I remember seeing it in the mix, but I only remember there being one, and then I lost it, kind of thing. I didn't see where it went, so I must have popped it in the egg pops, and it is absolutely stunning. It is like a light olivey, almost. I wouldn't say it's actual olive green, but it's that kind of really, really, really like pastel-y olive. Well, I haven't had ones like that before, but it's stunning. So 2 more to go, Carrie, and then I will go through all of the colours again. I'm going to put the next one at the top here because I've got some space up here. 3 pals in that one. Like I said, I'm going to pop them along the top. So this is a TARDIS blue. That's perfect timing. So then hopefully you can see the blurple there. A cranberry red and a Simba peach. It is the night of Simba peaches. Look at your selection. 1 more egg pop to go, and then we'll go through all of the colours again for you. 2 pals in that one. And let's just continue that top row, I think. So a silver bells, and then a deeper dark TARDIS blue. So from the top, TARDIS blue, cranberry red, Simba peach, silver bells, TARDIS blue, sample blurple, 2 Simba peaches and a magenta, periwinkle, Simba, apple green, magenta, raspberry, Simba and periwinkle, magenta, burgundy red, spotty pastel apple green and a Simba. Icy Blue, Periwinkle, Mystic Purple. Then you've got Silver Bells, Simba, Evergreen, and then that, I'm going to call it like a it is a sample green, but I'm going to say it's like a light olive green almost. Carrie, what do you think to these? Now, regarding the colours, are you happy to decide now? Would you like to go through and decide which colours you'd like wear now? Or would you prefer to take a screenshot and email me your choices across? I am going to measure that spotty pastel green because he does look like he's a lovely larger size. Would you like me to measure the rest of them as well? But what do you think? So do I, Rose. So do I. They are here. They're just being held up by customs, as in whatever they've got to do. Sometimes things stop in customs and sometimes they don't, and it just so happens that this one has stopped. Decide now, don't worry about measuring them all. Decide now, perfect. So yeah, just start shouting out anything you'd like to see together, anything you'd like to swap, and if you're certain on which ones you like where, and then I will start taking them out. I am going to measure this green though. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Jill, bless you. Thank you for the stars. That's very, very kind of you. The periwinkle, that's next to the icy blue on the pendant. Yes. Can I have 2 Simba Peaches on the earrings on their own? Yes. And where would you like them? So you can still have them placed at the top, the middle, or the bottom. I automatically would do them at the bottom, but you do have the option to place them where you wish. So yeah, which one would you prefer? Let's go for these 2. At the bottom, perfect. Are you happy with those 2? They're not the perfect match, but they are the closest. I think it's just a slightest size difference, but once they are obviously in earrings, you're not going to notice that much of a size difference once they're in your ears. But some people then still do prefer to have the sort of matching perfectly. So are you happy with those? I don't have any Pepsi Blues, no, I'm afraid. There is a waiting list for Pepsi Blues as well. So it would be like wouldn't be the only one on the waiting list. So I don't know how long that wait would be. Swap 2 magentas for 2 Smurf Blues. Yes. Do you mind which 2 magentas you swap out, or are you happy with? So you've got, I'll number them. So you've got 1, 2, and 3, or do you not mind? Whichever. Okay, so 2 Smurf Blues in. Can I swap a Simba Peach for a TARDIS Blue to match the one I have above the sample purple? So this one here. Let me have a look for you. Oh, sorry, I dropped that one in there. Let me move that out of the way so I don't do that again. Now your blue, it is a TARDIS blue. He is slightly lighter though, so I don't know if I'm gonna... Slightly lighter and slightly smaller. No. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a match. Have a look at that one. So your one is the one that's next to the periwinkle. So the one I've added in the other one. So that one there. So that was one of the Simba peaches. And then you'd like to swap 2 peaches for 2 bridal whites. Okay. Is that a pair? Oh, that one's just slightly funky shaped, so it just makes it look a little bit... There we go. Just move these ones over. Okie dokie. I've just assumed an order there. Obviously, if these ones are for the jewellery, please let me know the order, because I will then move them around so you can see them in that order, just to make sure you're happy as well. Darkest at the top, lightest at the bottom, so this way. So happy with it like that. So TARDIS blue, Smurf blue, and then white. Yeah, perfect. And then I just need to know which one you'd like on your last item of jewellery, and then with your loose pearls, if you're happy with the colours there. So which one on the last item, and if you're happy with these colours as your loose pearls, or if there's any others that you'd like to swap. So I've just been updating the order list as well. So I'll post an updated order list in the comments in a moment. Swap the silver bells. So this one at the top or bottom? For a chocolate bronze, perfect. Top or bottom silver bells? And I'll grab the chocolate bronze for you. Oh, that one's shouting at me. Oh, no. Yeah, that one's fine. The bottom one. No, don't be sorry. That's why I ask, just so make sure I don't get it wrong. So this chocolate bronze here, if you're happy with that one, to go onto the charm. And then it would be with the rest of these pearls. Are there any that you would like to swap? So chocolate, bronze on there. Perfect. So colour wise for the jewellery, we are all done. Sorry, just rearranging my trousers there. So here, are we happy with these, or are there any others that you would like to swap? One more symbol for a tidal green. I do have tidal green, yes. So this one's tidal green, so you should sort of see a mainly green, sort of with hints of blue, and then a periwinkle for a evergreen. The evergreens, it's the one that I don't have. I'll put it up here, then we can see. Don't have many of now. So you can, oh, these two are very similar. They are obviously different. So this is the tidal green with a slight blue overtone, and this is evergreen, which is like a almost emeraldy colour. I'll sort of just go slowly just so you can see them all, just to confirm if you're happy with these or if there's any others that you'd like to swap. Larger apple green for a petrol blue, okie dokie. So petrol blue, which is mainly blue, but he does have flashes of green. So these two are very similar, they're just the other way around. So this is green with flashes of blue, this is blue with flashes of green. So up close you can see the difference, but further away they are, well, to me here they're different, but on the camera they are similar. Happy with the rest? Oh, bless you. Well, you're very welcome, and I'm glad you're happy with it, Carrie. Let me pop these in here. Okay. Carrie, I hope that you'll be happy with everything then once it arrives. And I've just popped that safely up there for you. Okay. There's the order list that I've just updated. I believe everybody who's ordered is on there, so hopefully you can see whereabouts you are. If you would like to order, there is still space available for today and you'll be added on. Up next is Amy. Amy, I want to say Jane. Let me double check. Did you let me know? Just I haven't had a chance to do the extras. Amy Jane, it is you. Let me just double check. And Carrie, you're very, very welcome. Oh, bless you, Nicola. Bless your heart. Well, I hope it passes soon for you. And Amy, you did let me know. Thank you. I just hadn't had a chance to write it down yet. Okay, so Amy, you have got 2 openings. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1 and 2, and let's go down. So good luck. Egg pop number 1. 4 pearls in your first one. We've got a candy floss pink, a TARDIS blue, cranberry red, and a bridal white. So candy floss pink, TARDIS blue, cranberry red, and bridal white. Egg pop number 2. 3 pearls in that one, and you've got a new sample blurple. Again, hopefully see the difference between the blue and the blurple there. You've then got a silver bells and a silver olive chocolate. So this is a base silver and chocolate. Then he's got gorgeous olivey green overtone to him. So silver, olive and chocolate. Amy, what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then they are of course yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So if I'm going to measure that larger silver chocolate blurple, just because he does look quite large. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. Oh, okay, so he does go through the 8.5 with the slightest wiggle. So he's very, very tight. But yeah, he does go through the 8.5 there. Very close to being a 9. But what do you think? I've just put them all slightly close together, haven't I? If I spread them out. So that's the sample blurple, silver bells, silver chocolate olive, candy floss pink, TARDIS blue, cranberry red, and a bridal white. Just going to pop it down a second. Okay, there we go. Hello? Right, the bar's moving now. Hello? I think lots of things has happened at the same time. My comments didn't move for ages, and then I've refreshed and everyone's saying that my sound's gone. Just going to have to bring up my comments in a different way, guys. Bear with me because it's not coming through. My sound bar is now moving. I'm sorry, Amy. Are you still here? Ah, now we can. Did you get my message? I didn't. Oh no, hang on, let me scroll back up. No, I'm on a new screen because my comments all sort of froze. Are you able to copy and paste? Ah, you've done it. Can you please swap the bridal white, pink, TARDIS blue, silver bells, not the silver chocolate? Okay, so can we please swap the bridal white, the pink, the TARDIS, and the silver. I'm ever so sorry, Amy, that I don't know what happened then, but everything sort of just went and I don't, for 4 pals, for 2 dark cherry, And 2 burgundy, all of different shades with pin caps, please. Of course you can. So what about these 4? So these are all different. The top 4, hang on, let me move that one out the way because that one's, it is red, but it's not part of it at the moment. So those 4 are all different shades. The black cherries look very similar, but they are, to me here, they are slightly different. This one's slightly darker. Oh, he's two-tonal. Okay, so he's slightly dark. He does have a bright bit there, but overall he's mostly darker. And you'd like to have pin caps on everything? Of course you can. Would you like to have a pearl on the, so I think, let me just, is it pin caps? Sorry, Amy, I've been thrown by technical difficulties. So is it pin caps on all 7 or just the 4 burgundy and black cherries? And also, would you like to have a pearl on or off the jewellery? Sorry, lots of questions there. All perfect, pin capped on 6 and the light red on the pendant. Okay. Sorry, Amy, my comment, like I said, my comments went, and I think the sound went, and then crazy. Right, so let me just write this down. So we're going to have the cranberry red on the jewellery, and then the loose pearls you'd like to have pin caps on. So cranberry. Okay, so I've got that down for you. Amy, the invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. You know the joys of tech as I train online too. Yes, never easy. Bless you. Well, you're very welcome. And thank you for understanding. Oh, like I said, I'm on a new page now for the comments. If I just nip back to the other one. Yeah, the comments haven't changed on there since Brecken, can you see any of this? No sound, I've gone out and come back in again. Yeah, so the comments on that page have now gone. So I'll just be on this page now. Joys of Facebook. Teams is your nemesis. Oh, and mine, Amy. I can't use Teams. Aaron uses Teams and he tries to teach me, but I just can't get my head around it. It's the one program I just can't get it. Right, up next then is Leslie Oliphant. Leslie, are you here? Laura, the one with your address and the pearl colour, yes I have. I attached it onto the form with your giveaway prize. Leslie, you're here as well. Hello, hello, hello. Leslie, you've got 6 openings altogether. I'm just going to mark that you're here. Do you know which 6 colours you're looking for, or are we sort of going to wait to see what comes out and then go from there? So 6, I might have to top this up soon. Oh no, okay, so we've got another one that I'm going to put to the side because it's not fully, it's sort of like this. It does have 2 pearls in, But again, we're going to get a different one because I don't know if any of these came out. So far we've only got 2 eggs there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Laura, that's absolutely fine as well. It was Jennifer. Maybe it's a funky egg. They are different shapes. These, like this is the one that keeps opening, and it is a different shape. It's like shorter and fatter. So yeah, it could be the different egg shape. I don't know. Right, let's go down. So, egg pop number 1, Leslie. 2 pearls in your first one, and you've got a sample blurple, so mix between blue and purple, and a periwinkle. Now these two do go beautifully together. So sample blurple and periwinkle. Egg pop number 2. 2 pearls in that one as well. I am going to make them rows of 4, Leslie, if that's okay, or 3 or 4 depending on what's in the egg pops. So you've got a Simba peach and a silver bells. Egg pop number 3. 4 pearls in that one, and you've got a watermelon. So this is a lighter watermelon, a mystic purple, a silver bells, and a chocolate bronze. Your next egg pop. 4 pearls in that one, and you've got a cranberry red, a TARDIS blue, a Simba peach, and a silver chocolate. So this is a chocolate base with a silver overtone. Your next egg pop has got 2 pearls in, and we've got a coral. I love these 3 tones together, and a Smurf blue. Wait, is that Smurf blue? Oh, maybe he's periwinkle. Let me just... No, I think he is a lighter periwinkle. Where's the Smurf blue? I apologise, he is a lighter periwinkle. And then your last egg pop. 2 pearls in that one. So a sample raspberry and another periwinkle, which is the normal slightly darker shade. So from the top, sample blurple, periwinkle, peach and silver bells, light watermelon, mystic purple, silver bells, chocolate bronze, cranberry red, TARDIS blue, Simba peach and a silver chocolate, and then coral, periwinkle, raspberry and another periwinkle. Leslie, what do you think to these? So I'm going to need to know which 2 at the top, middle and bottom. Let me know which order and I can place them in that order so you can sort of see, and then if you want to you can sort of mix them around until you're happy. And if there's any colour swaps that you would like to do as well, just shout out. They haven't yet, Julie, no. Can we see a periwinkle, a light mystic purple, and a TARDIS blue? Tell you what, I'm going to leave your pearls here for a minute. I'm going to add in 6 pearls, and then you can tell me which ones at the end to swap out, because I think that'll be easier to sort of get the same shades and sizes then. Do you know what order you're thinking of having them in? And then TARDIS blues. TARDIS. So one colour I always lose. There we go. Okay, so those are the ones we've got there. So periwinkle, mystic, so a light mystic purple, and then TARDIS blue. So firstly, what do you think to those and their order? If of course we're happy with these here, we can then let me know which 6 would like to swap out from your other pearls, or if there's a different order, or if you're just not happy with these shades or colours, and then we can change them for ones of your choice. Switch the purple to the top. Yes. Is that swapping the periwinkles into the middle? So purple's at the top. Let's just get it refocused. And across. Okay, so purple, periwinkle, TARDIS blue. Is this a better order? Laura, it is for a certain set of jewellery, yes. Sent a few emails. Oh, Tracy, I can't see the whole of that comment. Hang on, wait there, because I'm on a different screen. It might let me click see more or see thread. Oh, it does. This screen does let me see it. Oh, that's exciting. A bracelet in January. You haven't got an email back. I'll make a note. So Tracy, where are Tracy Holland? I'll make a note, Tracy, and I'll have a look tomorrow for you. So Tracy Holland, check emails. Okay, Tracy, I've got that note down for you. No, you're not a pain at all, my lovely. Leslie, that way round, brilliant. Can you swap out the Silver Bells, Periwinkle and Peaches and Watermelon? So Silver Bells, the Periwinkle. No, it wasn't Silver Bells, that was the Silver Chocolate. So Silver Bells, your Periwinkle, so just one. The Peaches, 1, 2, and the Watermelon. I think it's these 6 here, but I'm just gonna put them, that's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the other Periwinkle maybe? I don't know, let me show you. So these ones to swap out, or have I taken the wrong one? So those ones I've got to swap out, but of course, please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just going to write down that we're happy with this order though. So we're going to have at the top, we're going to have Mystic Purple. In the middle, we're going to have Periwinkle, and at the bottom, we're going to have the TARDIS Blues. So is it these 6 here, or have I taken the wrong ones? If so, shout out, please let me know. Or is it this Silver Bells up here? I don't know. Let's see what we say. Oh, that's fine with these ones. Okay. Sorry about that, Leslie. I think I confused myself. And then you'd like to have a bright apple green for the other Periwinkle. You can. So a bright apple green. Oh, that one there's shouting at me. Let's just pop him at the top. Okay, so have a look here. Just let me know if you're happy with that one. And then with your other colours then, so we've got all the pearls for the jewellery. With these ones, are you happy with these as your loose pearls, or are there any others that you'd like to swap at all, or have some different colours for? Gemma, you sound like an amazing mum. That is a brilliant bedtime routine. I love the sound of that. 2 short stories, a chapter from their chapter book, 2 poems, and a Sleepy Tickle farm each. Bless them.
Sorry.
Oh, Ziggy.
Went wrong.
Stop.
Sorry. Something went wrong.
But I wasn't talking to you. Oh, I completely understand that, Laura, as well. Completely. My two, and especially my nephews. My sister, she's a brilliant mum, and she reads stories, but they get her to never end read stories, and my two were like it as well. So I had to sort of nip and stop where we had to stop, because otherwise I wouldn't. I'd be doing it forever. Oh, bless you, Leslie. You've just bumped that. I'm sorry, I didn't see that comment before, but you're happy with the rest of these, Leslie. That is perfect. So let me bring you back up. Leslie, as always then, I hope that you're going to be happy with everything once it arrives as well. So that's on there for you and safe up there. Perfect. I know Heather, she's been doing it actually all day, randomly. I have been having music on, I suppose, but yeah, randomly talking to me all day. Up next today is Shelley Stanton. Shelley, are you here? Exactly, Tracy. Children are so different, aren't they? We went through a period of lockdown where my kids didn't want me to read them a story, but they wanted their nanny to read them a story. So their nanny ended up recording a load of videos of her reading stories that the kids could then watch. It was one of those things. Shelley, hello. Shelley, you have got one opening. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Oh, I may top it. I mean, there's still loads left, but I may top this bag up soon. So let's go down. And Shelley, good luck. Two pearls in this one, Shelley. So you have got a Simba peach and a lavender.
Sorry, something went wrong.
Simba peach and lavender. What do you think these need? My colour, need my help with the colour, sorry. Okay, so the colour that you've got here, so the keychain is rainbow, isn't it? Which means you've got the main colours in the rainbow are the pink, the green, the blue. I think they're the main ones which show. Obviously it does show the other colours, but I think those three are the main flashes. So the pink, the green and the blue. So I think it is personal preference. She is, Heather. She's not happy with me today, honestly. I was thinking an evergreen, but would love suggestions. Excuse me. Hello. There we go. Yeah, so let me get you an evergreens. Oh no, that's tidal green. No, I didn't do the lid up. There we go. So an evergreen. So maybe like this one. Maybe like a TARDIS blue. Was that by chance a raspberry put in the swap pot from the broken pot? Oh, it was, Shelley. That was a good spot, wasn't it? I didn't even realise. Sneaky raspberry there, yes. I actually think, now you've said it, that raspberry would go beautifully. It was a very good spot. You had a keen eye there. Could you have that, please? And the evergreen on the keychain. So green on the jewellery and then the raspberry as your loose pearl. Is that correct? Let me just refocus. There we go. And these two on themselves go beautifully together as well, don't they? Oh, I see how everybody kept stum. Everybody saw it go in, but didn't want to share the secret. A lobster on the raspberry to be invoiced, of course. Right, let me just write all this down for you then. I honestly didn't even clock that it was in... Obviously, I've been showing you the ones that have been coming out, the egg pops, but I didn't clock that it was the raspberries. But so evergreen on there, and you'd like to be invoiced for a lobster fitting on the raspberry. Okie dokie, I've got that down for you. You're very, very welcome. Your invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form, and that's safe up there for you. We're all going to be eagle-eyed now. I can confirm there's no other sample ones in here. I'll even show you. There's no other sample ones. It's just the normal. I mean, there's the new colours in here, but yeah, there's no other sample ones. You can, Laura. Let me just add you to the list first. And I didn't mark Shelley as here either. So, oh, I can hear a puppy at the door. Up next is Brooke Leslie. Brooke, are you here? And here is the updated order list. Oh, bless you, Shelley. I don't know what to say when you guys say you hide it from your husbands, because I would do the exact same with Aaron. But I don't want to condone. It's really hard what to say, but yeah, I would do the same. I do the same thing. Brooke, hello. Brooke, you have got 5 openings altogether. What 5 are there colours that you're hoping for? So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then 5. Let's go down. Okay, so egg pop number 1, Brooke. Two pearls in that one, and you have got a bright pink and a raspberry. So bright pink and raspberry. Egg pop number 2. 3 pearls in that one. A blood orange, a gunmetal grey, and a lemon yellow. You've then got 3 pearls in your next one. So a lighter pastel autumn peach, which is slightly two-tonal, a periwinkle, and a bright icy blue. You've then got 2 pearls in that one. We've got another raspberry. Just get it refocused. I'm going to pop these ones at the very top, just to make the top row a line of 4. If I can get it focused. Okay, so a second raspberry and then a sample blurple. So that's a mix between blue and purple. Your last egg pop, Brooke. And 2 pearls in that one. You've got a apple green and a blood orange. Brooke, what do you think to these? So bright pink, 2 raspberries and a sample blurple, gunmetal grey, blood orange, lemon yellow, pastel autumn peach, periwinkle, icy blue, apple green, blood orange. Take the 2 blood orange and peach. Is that so you can swap some others in? So the 3, I've just popped them to the side just for now. But if you'd like me to swap some in, that's absolutely fine. Let me know which 3 you'd like me to add in. Swap for 2 mystic purples and a silver bells. So 2 mystic purples and a, whoa, caught it. Silver bells. Okay. So the purples are there, silver bells at the bottom. Are there any other swaps that you would like to do? If not, which 2 would you like on your jewellery? Also take the second raspberry and swap for a white. Of course I can. What do you think, Brooke? Talia, yeah, I did see that your comment did come through first. Take the yellow for a matching silver bells and then have that on the earrings. Okie dokie. I'm just going to have a look at this silver bells in the swap pot. No, that bit's a bit too big. Okay, let me have a look over here. Yeah, there we go. So have a look at these ones for me. No, don't be sorry at all, Brooke, and you're not taking long at all. It's absolutely fine, my lovely. So silver bells on the jewellery, and then are you happy with the rest of the pearls as your loose pearls? Is that correct? actually. I'll leave the other ones there just in case. So silver bells on there. And yes, you're happy? Brilliant, Brooke. Okay, and yeah, you don't need to ever apologise about taking your time. And I don't think you was taking your time, as in, oh, there's a spider. You wasn't taking a long time. Brooke, my lovely, I've got that down for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. It's one of the little ones that bite. I just don't want it to disappear in the ceiling. Bab, come here. It stopped halfway, so I'm just letting it sit there for a sec. No. Ah! Fudge sake. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Ah, Aaron, it's the little bitey ones. It's just hanging here. It's gone all the way up. Can you see it? It's just there. It's the bitey one. Did you definitely get it?
Yep.
Can you have a look? Because if it's fallen, we need to find it. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second.
It'll be in there somewhere. Yeah. Oh.
Thank you, darling. Whew!
Alright.
The dog can come in if he wants to. He's been scratching at the door. Okay, sorry about that. It's just that if it went into my roof, it would have got lost. And basically, I have 4 now. They've grown 4 of the big mummy false black widows outside, and they're all laying eggs. And I've bought the stuff, the spider repellent stuff. I've bought it. It arrives on Wednesday. It arrives tomorrow. Yes. But the little babies still make it in, and I react badly to them when they bite me. Can you see, Pup? You can. Freaky, come. Come. Rafiki, come. So there was a couple of things there. Come. Talia Kelly, let me write your name down. Yes. So the rule with putting Talia Kelly, putting pearls to the side is you have to order by the next live to then claim the pearls. Claim the pearl. Now, obviously, the monthly charm deal live doesn't count, so don't worry about that. So Friday, if you're ordering for Friday, that's absolutely fine. If not, then it just goes back into the swap pot. Okay, so there's no rush. Rafiki, come. Donna, I'll make a note. I don't know why it wouldn't be working, but I can make a note, and I'm sorry that it is not working. Yes, for Friday's absolutely fine, because that's the next live, so that's fine. Like I said, I don't count the... He's not coming, he just wants to be in bed. I don't count the monthly charm deal, because that's like an extra one. And what else did I miss? No, I'm in the... I had an office built in my garden, so I'm sort of in the garden. What else did I miss? What eats spiders? I need one of the... But it's outside, that's my issue. If it was in the house... they wouldn't be in my house if it was in the house, but because it's outside, I don't want to get rid of them because it's their home, because it's outside. Whereas if they're in here, they'd be gone. They can't stay in here. But the outside is their domain. I just don't want their babies coming in. They're not invited. Others have had an issue too. Okay, I can make a note, but that kind of thing I have to get my tech guys, my website guy onto, because that bit I don't deal with that bit. So I can make a note but they won't be working until 8 maybe, maybe 9. website. So the conversion drop down's not working, is that right? What's not working, Donna? If you let me know, then I can definitely get it looked into tomorrow. So, shall we carry on for the day? I knew it was going to be a funky live, and now I'm going to be on Spider Watch. I'm so sorry. It's only because I react badly to the bite, that's all. The drop down on categories. Oh, so category drop down. Okie dokie. When you press the menu button, nothing happens. Okay, so let me check as well. I do believe you. Please don't. I don't mean that, but is it working for me? So categories. Okay, so it's working for me as in not my back office, like I'm on customer view. But I'll definitely get someone to look into it tomorrow and sort of say it wasn't working at, let's say, between 9 and 10:30, and then they can look into it. Okay. Oh, it's only like pain, a rash, and swells, Mackenzie. So it's not like I go into shock or anything, but it's just I'm a little bit of a wimp, and I don't want to be bit. Right. Up next today is Jenny Syverson. Jenny, are you here? Bless you, Donna. Well, like I said, I'll get that looked into. Possibly the search bar. I know that sounds funny, but if you know what you're looking for, if you type, for example, studs into the search bar, that may then bring up, and then you can, or cage. If you type in cage, that will then bring up all of the cage pendants, or if you type in charm, that should bring up all of the charms. So there is that way around it. I know that doesn't help when you want to go into a certain category, but that may help if you just want to like peruse, if that makes sense. The mobile device. So it might be the mobile side of the site, because I'm just going to have a look on mine as well, because it's a different viewpoint, isn't it? So I'm currently looking for Jenny. I haven't seen Jenny yet. So Jenny Syverson, are you here? pearlswithbrecken.com. Sorry, I don't normally go on my phone, but it's just, I promise I am on the Pearls of Brecken. Categories. Oh no, see, it loaded it up. I've just clicked pendants. And it's okay, so it's working for me, but not to say that it's not working for everyone. So yeah, I've made a note, and hopefully we can get into it. Don't have an Apple, and the website is working phone. Okay, so yeah, it's sort of half and half. I don't know what it would be. I'm sorry, I can't help tonight with that. I am currently looking for Jenny Syverson. Jenny, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. So Jenny, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. That should bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Jenny, please comment on her comments. That will bring it forward so I can see as well. Okay, so I've just scrolled up and I haven't seen her yet. Oh, bless you, Laura. You're not many away, actually. Might be Apple phones and laptops. Possibly, but I do have an Apple phone as well. Mine came through. So I don't know. I do have an Android phone in here, so I could check on there. But again, either way, I wouldn't be able to fix it tonight, because like I said, that's not my expertise. I could possibly ask Aaron actually, but I think he's on, I don't know, he's not in that room, he's not in, I can't see him, which means he's doing something in the house. So I've got a window right here, which normally if he's sitting down I can see him. Right, I haven't seen Jenny, so let's move on. If she comes on, we can add her in, but it would be to the end of the order list. Up next is Irene Vasquez. Now, Irene, you definitely was here earlier, so hopefully you're still here. Irene, hello. And we're just booking in the loyalty card as well, so we can do that together. So it means that you've got 2 openings altogether with your order and the loyalty card. I'm sorry about the monthly charm deal for tomorrow. It's just so after tomorrow we can add those onto like any lives. But until we've had the main night for them, I don't like to do the openings for them beforehand. So then that way they're all done together. So I hope you can understand that. So you will be on tomorrow night's order list. If you can't make it, then you'll automatically get added onto Friday for it. So I hope that's okay. So for today, you've got 2 openings. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Irene? So 2 egg pops, and let's go down. So egg pop number 1. Four pearls in this one. So we have got a burgundy red. He does look like he's slightly two-tonal. A TARDIS blue. A tidal green. And a Cadbury purple. So it's an all darker egg pop with that one. I love it. So burgundy red, TARDIS blue, tidal green and Cadbury purple. And then egg pop number 2. Two pearls in that one. We've got a periwinkle and a Simba peach. What do you think to these, Irene? Now, if you're happy with these, again, that's perfect. And then I'll just need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. So burgundy red, TARDIS blue, tidal green, Cadbury purple, periwinkle and Simba peach. There is a lot of Simbas. What I did this time though, do you know I've been having the egg pops in the box? I topped the bag up with egg pops from the box, and then I re-topped the box up this time, when before I've been just topping up the bag. So that way we've sort of got a mix of all of the other colours that I've previously made, if that makes sense. So that may be, I don't know, but that may be why we're seeing a lot of peaches, but there are a lot of Simba peaches coming out. TARDIS on the charm, Irene. Okay. And then with these, are you happy with these as your loose pearls? Or are there any there that you would like to swap? Oh, technology today is going crazy. Can we swap the light blue, so the periwinkle, for a apple green? Of course you can. So a nice bright bold apple green. What do you think to the rest of these, Irene? Are you happy with these? Keep these ones. Perfect. Sorry, it seems like some of you glitched out then. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Irene, so we've got the TARDIS blue on the jewellery, and then you're happy with these as your loose pearls, my lovely. Irene, I hope that's all correct and that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Oh, you're very, very welcome. Up next today is Sam Smith. Sam, are you here? Gosh, you had to restart. Oh God, honestly, I knew it was going to be a funky night when I was going to have to be late. I knew, and the day I've had, honestly, and my delivery with the oysters, like today has just been a day. I knew that tonight was going to be the same. And Sammy, hello. Let me mark that you're here. Sammy, you have got 2 openings. I hope that you'll be able to hear me the whole way through your opening. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Oh no. It was just tinsel. I threw an egg. I got the egg. It was just the tinsel on my arm. I'm sorry. Let's try again. Okay, so 2 egg pops. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay. Oh gosh. Right. You're looking for new colours for the earrings, but would like different colours. Okay. Right. Good luck, Sammy. Egg pop number 1. Three pearls in your first one, and your first colour is the sample blurple. So again, it's a mix between that blue and purple. I'm really hoping you can see the purples coming through because they are gorgeous. A pastel yellow and a amber. And then egg pop number 2. Four pearls in that one. You've got a yolk. Let me just double check. Is that a dark yolk or a light peach? No, he is. He is a yolk yellow. I was correct. So a larger, darker yolk yellow, a silver bells, a apple green, and a silver purple. Sam, what do you think to these? So, new blurple, pastel yellow, amber, yolk yellow, silver bells, apple green, and silver purple. Your blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Pastel yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The amber is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Yolk yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. Not a 7.5, he's an 8. Silver bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the silver purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Can I get a magenta to match the size or a colour close to raspberry? So we've got the blood orange, which is close to raspberry. It's the closest we have to raspberry. So what I'll do is I'll show you the blood orange and the magenta, and then that way you can sort of see which one you would prefer. Or both, of course. You can swap in both if... Is that the same size? No. I think that's just slightly larger. Aha. Okay. So I've put the blurple in the middle. What do you think to those? That is a hard choice actually between the two. Who was just asking about the swing earrings? Meg, was it you who asked about the swing earrings? Are they the ones like the swing heart, swing star? Is it those ones you're on about? Sammy, can you have the blood and the blurple on the earrings? You can. Which one would you like to swap out for the blood orange? Okay, I'll talk about them in just a second, Meg. Oh, can you keep the magenta? Of course you can. As bright as I have, yes. Which two would you like to swap out then? So, bright magenta. Oh, sorry, swap the silver and yellow. I didn't see that, of course. Sorry, because I'm on the new page of comments, I don't think it's bringing up every comment today. So these two, the blurple and blood orange on the jewellery, and then these 5 as your loose pearls. Is that correct? So we're going to have sample blurple and blood orange. Can I swap the green for a mystic purple? Of course. And then I'll hold, so these two on the earrings, I'm just taking those away. And if I hold these up again, would there be any other swaps that you'd like to do? So you've got the mystic pink, the amber, yolk yellow, mystic purple, and then that silver purple as well. And the silvery purple one for a bright petrol blue. This one. Amber for a bright blush pink. Yes. Love these all. Brilliant. Okay, so obviously we've taken away the other two for the jewellery already. And then we're happy with these as your loose pearls. Perfect, Sammy. And that's on there for you. So, Sammy, I hope that you will be happy with everything then. Oh, can I invoice you for another set of studs? Of course I can. Do you want me to put the pearls back in the sand, or do you know which colours you'd like on there? The magenta and the purple. Okie dokie. So invoice for the simple studs with a magenta and the mystic purple. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Then that leaves the yolk yellow, the blush pink and the petrol blue. Is that all correct? I have four to change between. Thank you. You're very, very welcome, Sammy. The invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow, or go to the email address that's on the order form. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, so the swing earrings, if I bring them up, so they are stud back earrings, aren't they? It'll just be, so these ones, so they come with my normal studs as the stud section, okay, and then the swing part section is actually clips on to the back. So then it clips, so it has the butterfly clip attached to it. So you put the stud in the ear, and then the whole design is on this bit that you clip onto the back, and then it swings forward with the shape, which then sort of comes level with the pearl. The thing I like about the earrings is that you can then change the studs. So if you've got any other studs at home, you'll be able to change those around and use these swing earrings as the back. So then you've got that shape again coming forward. So you get to change the pearl colours that you have. So if you have multiple pairs of studs, you can wear them with multiple different colours. Or you could wear the studs on their own. So it should come with a silicone back as well. So you could then wear the studs on their own and take the swing part off. So you do have that option. Obviously it does go onto the back, so you do, like somebody said about lobes, do think about the lobes, but they are quite a wide opening. They do sort of hang lower. Like, I don't have any issues, and my ear piercing holes are really, really dodged. I had them when I was younger, and they are literally in the middle of my ear. Like, if I wanted my second holes done, I could get them done in front of these ones and still look perfectly normal. Like, I've got really dodgy holes and I can wear them absolutely fine. Obviously I understand everyone's different. So yeah, if you wanted to, I can bring them on alive, not today, but I can make a note to bring them on Friday to show you the sizes of them. But the thing I like about them is that they're interchangeable, basically. Yeah, you could literally take the swing off and have them as studs. Literally, and then you just add the swing on if you wanted to, and just change it up. Yeah. No, you're welcome, Meg. I hope that helps. I've got them in so many different styles as well, because when I first got them, I was really, really into interchangeable jewellery at the time. And I loved the fact that you could change the pearls around, like the studs around in them, which is why we've got them in like every design. Yours are dodgy. You've got one slightly. Oh, really, Heather? If you're not happy with that, let me know. Obviously, pop me an email over. I'll see if I can help out that situation. Oh, bless you, Meg. Sorry. Right, up next today is Laura Cook. Laura, are you here? Laura, hello, hello, hello. I think she means her piercing. Oh, I think I'm lost, Sarah. Right, sorry, Laura. Laura, you have got one opening altogether. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? So, your egg pop, let's go down. Oh, I see. Your piercing is one higher than the other. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry, I misunderstood. Oh, okay, I understand. My daughter is the same as well. She's got one higher than the other, and she's distraught about it. But I keep telling her, you don't. It's not that noticeable. It's honestly absolutely fine. But I think it's just the way it happens with piercings, isn't it? Right, Laura, your egg pop. Good luck. 3 pearls in your one. We've got a silver purple, so mainly silver with a slight purple overtone, a yolk yellow, and a bridal white. So silver purple, yolk yellow, and bridal white. Swap yellow for the last amber I put in the pot. Yes, that's this one. Swap the yellow. Yeah. Swap the silver for a sea green. Okie dokie. Donate amber to Gemma Jones. Oh, bless you. That's very kind of you. Okay, so if Gemma has a open order, that will get added to there. Gemma, if you don't have an open order, please pop me an email over. So obviously then we can arrange getting this sent out for you. Oh, Laura, bless you. You don't have to do that. That's extremely kind of you. Bless you. Thank you, my lovely. Sorry, I name it for me as well, so when I process it tomorrow, I've actually started making a little bracelet with the gifted pals from you guys, so I do appreciate it. Although, please, please, please don't feel like you have to. You'd like to swap the white for a mystic purple. Are you happy with this one? And that's perfect. Bless you. Well, thank you ever so much, Laura. It's very, very kind of you. And I'm glad you're happy with this one as well. And that's safe up there for you. I'll see if I can remember to bring it on Friday, Janine, and I can show you guys. Okay, now that actually brings us to the end of the live today. It is a shorter live again, but I think just because until we're waiting for the oysters to arrive, again, I'll let everybody know as soon as I know. We're going to be live again tomorrow night from 7:30 for the monthly charm deal. So that's April 2024 monthly charm deal. So if you'd like to join us and watch, I'll see you then. If you would like to order, there is still space available as well. And I'll see you soon. I hope you'll have a brilliant evening and day tomorrow. And take care. Bye.